I'm here today at Atlantis Hotel in Nassau, Bahamas on the Paradise Island. And in behind me, I have the group from John Bull. Say hello, everybody from John Bull Group, would you please? So I have some questions for you. Today was your one-day experience with the M3 sales training system. And tell me, by sound of applause, how many people learned something today in the M3 sales training system? You did? Make some noise. Now, at the beginning of the day, I made some promises to you, if you remember. One of the promises is that by embracing this information, that you'll have the opportunity to increase your income. How many people feel they learned at least one strategy or technique today that they could utilize to increase their income? Make some noise if that is true to you. The second promise that I gave you today when we started was I said that it could make selling more comfortable, selling. How many of you feel that the abilities that you gained today, you could make your selling experience a little bit more comfortable? Make some noise if that's true to you. And finally, the final promise that I did make to you was this one, that you'd have more fun. How many people had fun today? Make some noise if you had some fun. We talked about attitudes, and we realized that there's different attitudes. Which attitude is the attitude that's going to put more money in Hip City Bank for you? What is it? Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm, right? To be enthusiastic. And we also talked about the ability to get confidence. And we learned a system called the 777 today. And the 777 talks about what? Features and keeping it very, very simple so that you can actually keep your guest, your client, clear on what they have in front of them and what they have the opportunity to purchase. Then, of course, we ended off the day with transformation. How many people here are excited about their dreams and aspirations and now goals? Make some noise if you're excited about that. How many of you, by a sound of applause, actually fought for, maybe for the first time or for a long time you haven't done this, which is actually localize the dream that's important to you? How many actually, by show of hands, found a dream that they realized was very important to them? Okay? So here's the thing. You've got time, only time in front of you. You've got new skills and abilities. So by a sound of applause, how many of you are going to embrace those skills and abilities and take those and help other people that are on your team here? Make some noise if you'll do that as well. You know, on the screen right now, what does it say? Create dreams. It says create dreams. You see, dynamic training for dream makers. That's the objective here. And if we go out there and choose to create dreams, we have the opportunity to be more dynamic, to make selling effortless and fun, to have more fun with it, and of course to make more money in what? In Hip City Bank. So without further ado, I want to thank you all for your attention and intention here today. Here, representing the John Bull Group, I look forward to being a part of your ever-increasing success with this organization, because definitely the sky is the limit. Give yourselves a round of applause for all the attention and attention that you have here today.
We've just finished our training with Jeffrey, and it was very inspiring. I'm very much motivated than I've ever been before. It's probably the best training I've ever had. So Jeffrey, come again, please. Thank you.
Okay, hi, my name is Jackie Lowe, and I must say the same too. I've enjoyed Mr. Jeffrey's training. It's the best by far. I've done a lot of training. I've been working with John Bull for 35 years, so that's a lot of training I've put in, but that has been the best by far. So please come again, Mr. Jeffrey.